Hi, this is Kim, and welcome to the weekly messages from Expressions of the Universe. So, the first thing I want to talk about this week is we have a new moon on April 7th, which is Thursday. I had to look at the calendar. Um, that'll be from Thursday, Friday, into Saturday. And the new moon is in Aries. What's really interesting is the cards that I chose for you for this week all tie into this Aries new moon. So, new moons are all about making our wishes so that we can manifest the things that we want to bring into our lives. And the energy of Aries is about action, it's about new beginnings, it's about rebirth. It's also about evaluating your life, what's going on in your life, thinking about what no longer serves you anymore, and kind of cleaning things up. It really kind of shocked me when I looked at the astrological calendar today, because I did write and post a blog at www.expressionsoftheuniverse.com today about springtime feng shui. And it's not only about cleaning up your space, but it's about cleaning up your body and your mind and welcoming in spring, welcoming in the regeneration and rebirth of a new season, and trying to get things started in your life, putting some things into action. This is going to be a really great new moon. So if there are things that you want to change in your life, you want some new things coming in, make that list. Make it on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I will post some instructions both on Facebook and on my blog, probably maybe on Instagram and Twitter as well, so that you know how to do some new moon manifestation. So let's get started with the readings. Interesting enough, the fun card comes up again. These are our angel messages for the week. So let me get that in there for you so that maybe you can pause your screen and read that. Got a little bit of glare. And what the fun card is saying is it's time for you to have fun. That's what Aries is all about. That's what this new moon is all about. It's time for you to start having fun. But because this card came up a few weeks ago, I had to think that maybe some of you might be a little stuck in your situations, and I wanted some clarity, so I did pull another angel card, and the card that I pulled is Detachment. Can I get that in there? I'm not sure if you, there you go. So what this card is saying is that some of you are still clinging on to old things that are no longer serving you, whether it be a person or actual things. When you rely on certain things or certain people for your security and your safety, you're chained to those things or that person. You're not free. That pulls you in a lower vibration. So what you need to do is call on the angels and ask them to help you cut the cords to these things that you're so attached to, that are preventing you from having fun and being free. I mean, that doesn't mean, that, for you to be single. I'm just saying, like, you can be in a relationship, but not dependent on it for your happiness. When you depend on certain people and certain things, material things, for your happiness, you're really pulled down in a lower negative vibration. So you need to get real with yourself. So you may want to read my springtime feng shui blog. Help yourself declutter, clear up your mind and your body and your space so that you can get real with yourself. All right, so these cards are great. They really are. So the crystal card that I picked for the week is Aquamarine, and it's about release. You can see that right up here. I've got my favorite piece of aquamarine right here for you. I don't know how good it's coming up It looks on the screen like it's white, but it's really a beautiful sea color. Let's see if we can... it's not really showing up here on the screen, but trust me, it's a beautiful color of the sea. It reminds me of like a blue piece of ice. But anyway, this crystal card for this week, with it being about release, it's about letting things go. I'm going to take you back to that blog that I wrote. Feng Shui is about, you know, decluttering and throwing your things away. Anything that is not beautiful, not purposeful, and it doesn't bring you joy, it needs to go out of your life, whatever it is. All right? That includes people too. Okay, so let me just take a quick look here. These are the cards that I picked from Wisdom of the Avalon deck for you this week. We're getting a little bit long in the video, so I'm going to hurry this up. For the beginning of the week, I chose the Wealth card, and this is a mile marker card similar to the Mystery card that I've been choosing over and over again. And then what wealth is saying to me is that there is an abundance of wealth coming your way. However, it's also asking you to evaluate your emotional well-being. All right, so with the new moon, you want to manifest wealth. I'm sure you do. Everybody does. It's on everybody's wish list to hit the lottery or have, you know, an abundance of money coming into them. But you also need to take a look at what's inside of you and what is driving you. This Aries new moon is a really good time to do that and make sure that your emotions are in balance. I'm really feeling with the cards that I've picked that somebody or, you know, some of you are really out of balance emotionally. And this is a great time to do a checkup on yourself with that. The spider is also a good indicator of that because the spider is all about creativity, the life or the web that you're weaving. It's time for all of us to get creative, you know, with this being an Aries new moon. If you're a writer, you're an artist, a musician, even if you're not, go out and create something. You know, now's a great time to get out in the garden and connect to the earth again and put some beautiful plants around your home. That will definitely help you with this springtime beauty. But also the spider wants you to take a look at yourself again and not to blame other people for the way your life might be right now, because you are the creator of everything in your life. And the spider is saying, if you don't like the way your life is looking, take a look inside yourself and ask the universe to provide you with inspiration and solutions on a way to create a better life for yourself. Those signs will come to you if you ask for it. All right, so the next card, this will come in around Thursday with the new moon. So it's also very interesting. It is the card of letting go. So we've got the release card from the Aquamarine. We have the detachment card from the Angel Wisdom cards. And now here we have from a different deck, third deck, and it's about letting go. So I'm thinking that this is really the overall energy of this week. Anything or anyone that does not serve your higher purpose, anything that's dragging you down, that includes people clutter, space clutter, it's time to let it go. All right? You also want to take a look inside. I'm saying it again for the third or fourth time. And you want to let go any emotional clutter. Anything from the past that's bringing you anger and pain, it's time to let it go because it's no longer serving you. It's just not doing you any justice, okay? And then for the weekend. So this is the little monkey wrench in this whole week of self-evaluation. And I know somebody out there, it needs to hear this. Maybe not all of you, but this is the Goblin. When the Goblin shows up, you are still clinging on to, you're very ego-minded, clinging on to the belief that other people are ruining your life, tripping you up, causing you to not have what you need to have. That's all about the ego mind, because like the spider says, you create your entire reality. The Goblin is your ego or your mind trying to blame other people for everything that has gone wrong in your life. So when I see the Goblin come up, it's really a time for you to take a good hard look at all of the anger, the pain, the resentment, the disappointments in your life, and make a concerted effort to let it all go, okay? If you have any questions about these cards that came up, you can either comment on this video, you can comment on my blog, you can message me privately on Facebook at Expressions of the Universe, and feel free to ask me questions if you're having a rough time. Just so you know, I do card readings, I do astrology charts, and I'm trying to get set up so that I can maybe Skype people that are not in my area. But if you are in the Philadelphia area, I do readings, and you can message me through Facebook, and we can maybe get something set up. I think that's all I have for you this week, and I guess happy new moon blessings. I will talk to you next week. I love you. Mwah. Bye.